Welcome back to Dagryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave, and today we're going to talk about this Harry Potter Ready to Run train set. As you can see, the holidays are upon us, and what better time to break out a train set? Whether you have a few different ones or need to go get one, it's a great time of year to start a tradition of putting a train out under your tree or just running on the floor for fun. This Harry Potter set, why do I have it? Where did it come from? What am I doing with it? Am I actually using it? Every year I give my kids the choice of what train to run under the tree, and for the last 2 years, it's been this one. So this set came to me last year, I believe. Just before the holidays, there was a post on Instagram about reviewing various train sets. So they sent this one to me for free in exchange for an honest review of the product. I was really hoping to keep that going and get other things, but it seemed to have just been a one and done. But hey, if you've got something you want me to review it, let me know. What's it like? What do I think of it? What's it do? Is it worth buying if you want it? Now, first off, the list price, I believe, is right around $100, and I've seen them listed brand new for, I think, $60 or $75. So right off the bat, it's worth it just for that. If you want a train to run under your tree and don't plan on setting up a layout or anything like that, just something for the kids to play with, this is a pretty solid choice. So yes, this is a Lionel set, but it's not like their O-gauge trains. Big, it's plastic, it's battery operated, not things that I would normally want in a train, but it's a good size, especially for something like under the tree. You can really see it. And so far it's been used quite a bit and it's holding up. I think maybe I could use some new batteries in it this year, but I'm gonna just keep the ones in here until they're done. It's big, it's pretty, it works. It's got that going for it. What I find interesting is the track. I don't care, it's plastic, it's a battery operated train, works just fine. This is G-scale track, something that goes with my LGB set. This is the track for this Lionel set. As you might be able to see, they're not the same gauge. And that kind of throws me. Lionel's making something similar in size to LGB. Why not make it the same track? That way I could run my LGB on this track or this train on the same track and keep one loop under the tree. But they didn't. Maybe just to differentiate it from scale trains or so they could sell track packages of this cheap plastic track. I don't know. But being that it's so close to G-scale, it just bothers me that it's not the same. The box. It's pretty good. It's interesting. I've got right here 37-piece set, which is kind of a completely unnecessary number if you ask me. But what they do say is makes a circle that is 73.2 by 50 inches. What's that mean? It means it makes a good loop. It's a great size for around the bottom of the tree. It comes with 8 straight pieces. So you can either do a loop, which is the perfect size for the bottom of the tree, or you can add the straight pieces in and make it a longer oval, which is a little more fun to watch. Now, I did not pick up all the track to put back in the box for the video because that's one of my complaints about the set is the track's just annoying to me. But once it's together, it's fine. There's no problem running. I haven't had any issues running this thing. So let's open it up and take a look. One nice thing, it's all plastic. There's no foam, no little foam balls that are gonna get everywhere. You see there's a nice space here. That's from all the track I didn't feel like putting back in there. Comes with straight pieces and curved pieces. What don't I like about it? They're just so tiny. And for the loop you're putting together, it's a lot of pieces. It takes a couple minutes. It just feels like it shouldn't take so long to set the track up. But they snap together really well. They don't come apart. I've had no issues with the track becoming loose and the train derailing. So as far as the design is concerned, it works. Would I rather they made it double the size so there were less pieces? Sure. Does it really matter when it comes down to it? Not at all. So the track snaps together real easy. Just line it up, snaps together. Should be easy enough for anybody to set up and get going. What else is in the box? Controller, power switch on the side, forward and reverse. You've got a bell, got a whistle, then you have the crew talk, which on this is quotes from the movie, from the original Harry Potter movie. Comes with 2 of these cars. Could they be lighted? Sure, that'd be awesome. Are they? No, but that's okay. So it comes with the 2 coaches. So a lot of space in between, so they can really handle right-angle turns, I guess. They're decently detailed, nice cars. They have a good weight to them, even though they're just plastic cars. They seem well made. The tender, in this case, a 6-wheel tender. No added features here, no speakers, no sound equipment, nothing. That's all in the engine. So this is just a car. And the engine. There's a door in the back here, 1 screw comes out and a battery holder comes out. It takes 6 C batteries and the remote takes 3 AAA, I believe. So as always, make sure you have batteries on hand. Nothing more disappointing than a toy you can't use. I think it's a pretty good looking train. It wouldn't be my first choice to put under the tree, but as I said, the kids love it. I found these parts in the insert to be perfect for storing the batteries when it's not in use. You can fit the C batteries here, the AA's down there, and it's great. That way you don't have to look for batteries next time. And so far, the box has held up just fine. And a box like this is important for a set that you may only run for a couple of weeks out of the year, or take out, put together and run, and then put away. It's really a fantastic construction. Doesn't take up a lot of room for such a big train. It's not a big box. Quite a good set. So other than the track being a whole lot of small pieces, it sets up pretty quickly and easily. Hi. Want to say hello to the people? So the cars go on the track real easy. They connect real well. Really no complaints. One thing that I really like about the design is that the power switch is right here on the top. The only place that might have been a little bit better would be inside by the battery compartment. That way you wouldn't see it. But with a train like this, I don't think it really matters. How's it work? You turn it on, you hear a beep. Turn on the remote, and there you go. That's all there is to it. You don't have to worry about pairing or anything, it just works. And with how complicated things can be these days, something that works right out of the box is a fantastic feature.
Now, your train leaves in 10 minutes. Here's your ticket. Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
But Hagrid, there must be a mistake. This is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing. Is there? By the way, Ben Winsley. I'm Harry Potter. Anything off the trolley, dear? We'll take the lot. You're Harry Potter. I'm Hermione Granger.
It does go faster than this. As I said, we used these batteries last year, and it's a little on the sluggish side. So you hear it's got a chuffing noise, which is kind of neat. Better than the sound of steam in the MPC Ever trains. I like to just let the train run under the tree, and the fact that you can't turn off the chuffing, and also that the motor is constantly making that whining noise, it's a little annoying if you don't want to listen to it. Again, my LGB is a lot quieter. It just kind of coasts, and you can almost forget it's running. But the kids love this one, and I have to admit, it's fun to play with. The whistle sounds pretty good. I love the bell. I like that little steam hiss when it stops. As far as a train nerd is concerned, is this a great set? No. But does it really do what it's supposed to do? Is it inexpensive? Is it tough? Will it stand up to some abuse and a lot of use? Yes. So for somewhere between 60 and $100, this is a fantastic buy. If you don't have any trains and you want something to go under the tree or just something to play with, these ready-to-run battery-operated sets are great. If you have any interest in long-term hobby, I would say go with an O-gauge set, because they're sturdier, they're longer lasting, but then it's also going to cost you more money. So if you're looking for something to put under the tree this year, these ready-to-run sets by Lionel definitely get my thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on dagryffyn Hobby.